Hi everyone, it's James MCI here. How you doing? Welcome back to my Let's Play of Ni no Kuni Wrath of the White Witch Remastered. Last time round we did a little couple more bounty hunt quests and we actually got our pig armor. And you're probably wondering why I'm starting off in Swiss Solutions. Well, I've been looking up how to unlock the second tier of merit awards because I've been like, why can't I unlock the second tier? I have 7 merit stamp cards. I should, you know, get the second tier by now. Well, according to various sources, you actually need to fill out the row entirely. Yep, there it is. And you've unlocked it. I don't know why I didn't do this before. But we're actually going to get Cheap Jack, because that's good. And, yeah, we're gonna get Cracker Jack as well, which gives us more XP. I've been wondering about that ever since. I've been like, why can't I access the second tier? And it's because you actually need to fill out all 10 rewards, regardless of how useful you think they are. Because I was like, oh, the jumping jack one isn't actually that useful. It doesn't help at all in any situation. I mean, unless jumping is faster in terms of like a speedrun situation, but even then, I'd be like, no, I don't want this. But unfortunately, you have no choice. You have to bring it out to you have to get it in order to proceed on. But I'm finally ready to get it. Anyway, we got all three. We got the bright clog off screen. Sorry to keep you waiting there, or use the credits you're after. Simply marvelous. Science salutes you. Gaze at their cold, inorganic beauty. Behold the dull gleam of their bodies. They're perfect specimens. They can't go. They've gone all day. What's the idea? And lots of it. And Derwin. It's no use. He's aware of the fairies lullaby. Different creatures in his mind, that one. All apologies. I was momentarily absorbed in matters which are too complicated to explain. Please accept this for your services to science. And we get 2 sun drops and 2 flat drops. And we actually get another merit stamp reward. And so, gonna take these out. So if I could get them, that's good that we actually got finally got the brown clock. Took me a bit, but we did manage to finally get it. And I cannot be happier about that because it took a bit. It took a bit. I'm going to admit it took a bit. But I didn't think that you required to get all 10 in a row. Well, that makes a lot more sense. I was like, why is it not appearing? But yeah. So now there's a lot more rewards. So you have Jack-o'-lantern, which causes enemies to drop more items. That's obviously good. This is also good. Allows you to collect any glimpses that remain at the end of battle automatically. This is not as good. Lowers the cost of continuing the game following a defeat on the battlefield. It's normally 20% of your gold when you die. We haven't died yet, but if you die, you basically can continue, but it costs 20% of your gold. If you have this, it's 10. If you have that skill, it's only 10%. But luckily we haven't died yet. we haven't died yet. Note the word "yet." I'm not going to say this is going to be a deathless run because I can't promise that, but we're gonna try our best to make this a deathless run. There's some tough battles in this game, so I can't fully promise it. But anyway, we have our armor. We're gonna go to the palace. See. Hey, what are you lot doing out here? Sir, we're sent to fetch something, sir. Did we send someone out? Oh, Nickers, he's made a punch already. Oh, you went to pick up the Princess Weekly supply, did you? You never get tired of those things. Or if somebody, you ever tried one? Oh my goodness, just say no, Swain. Yes, sir, just once, sir. Black truffles are a bit of the expensive side, sir. You're not wrong there. You need to be a prince to afford that habit. Well then, you better hurry and deliver them. In you go. Nito, we're in. I love how Oliver just says Neo everything. You really know yourself saying, do you used to work here or something? No, nothing like that. Why are you so interested in my past anyway? I'm not in the least interested in your past, I'm just making conversation. Crikey, that told him. Now listen, we've done well to get this far, but the guys found us now will be in big trouble. Don't get yourself die now, man, bro, just sneaking and smoking talk past anyone. I don't think my silver tongue's gonna get past any further. From here on, they'll attack for us to ask questions later. What? So just give up, do we? No, we can't give up. We made it this far. We have to keep going. Let's just make sure we don't get caught. Alright, Oliver, but listen, if a guard spots you, just start running as fast as you can. Ain't much of a plan, but it'll do for me. Alright, so we are playing Metal Gear Solid right now. Hang on, wait. We use our heads to think for free, otherwise these particles never out in no time flat. First thing to do is press R1, get out the old map. Looking at that will help you work out where the guards are going, ain't it? Chris is crawling a little later, so you need to use R stick to check the coast clear to destroy around your keywords. Well, if you take a close look at the map, you're to date, so it's handing nips dotted around the place. Pardon them, the guards will know for us. Those pink helmets is everywhere, they only see right in front of their snouts. So don't get too carried away and stray too close to them, I reckon we're alright. All that, are you? Howdy, let's do this, shall we? Yeah, so this is actually kind of complicated. How to do this? I'm gonna break out the guide for this because I forget how to do this. Yeah, so we wait until this guy is up here. I'm just going here. I feel like doing the Metal Gear Solid theme at this point, but I won't do that. That's something I won't do. So we just wait until he passes. Alright, so we have the first thing done. Alright, so the second one is a little bit more tricky because you do actually have to go right around. Oh shit. Okay. And I just saw that blue dot in the left of my peripheral there. So he can go right up. But you can just hide in here. Bum, 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 bum. Wait until he turns around. Wait until he passes. Wait until this guy goes around, and you're there. We're in. That wasn't too bad. Oh, Knickers, this is a dead end. Hey, look. Flippin' heck, man, stop shouting. But look, it's a manhole. What do you mean it's a manhole? The hole in the floor is just as a blinking. Wait. If we go through here, I think we'll come out somewhere around there. Well, it's worth a try, isn't it? Certainly is. Hey, wait, are you telling me I should stick the guy in there? Yes. Alright, here we go. This one was too big for it inside. Well, let's take it off. Take it off. You don't take your size at a time with this man. I keep mine on. Size isn't a problem for me. Sky, Drippy, you're just wearing a helmet. Too right I am. And you know, it's got half a chance of not getting caught. I'll tell you why, shall I? Just tell me, you've learned to do a Hamlin accent. No, you sarky so-and-so. It's because this helmet right here is the best disguise of all. Every time you hear a guard coming, I just tuck in my arms and legs, isn't it? You guys see a helmet lying on the ground, you continue on a very way, blending in the environment, isn't it? Tidy! Blending in? Like Ulk. They blend into their environment too. No man, that's completely different. Sure. So anyway, looks like this manhole's a weird option, huh? Unless Stripper can find some giant helmets to wear, yes, let's get down there, shall we?
Look at this place. It's amazing.
Yeah, it sure is something. So, this is how the other half live, is it? Proper swanky, this is. Oi, it's this way. Come on, get a move on!
Okay, are you sure about this?
Ah! What now? Run! Run, I tell you!
Wayne!
Never a minute's rest with you lot, is there?
Of course. There has to be a boss here. And hey, it's a Studio Ghibli reference. Kind of. Anyway, we actually want to steal.
Get a load of this! Get a load of this!
I'll do my best!
Alright, so this guy is weak to, I think, electric. And this guy runs around a lot. Take it from me, man, you never put a dent in that mechanicals with the start city unless you use magic or anything with tricks. What storm size you do lightly? This mechanical types aren't exactly fond of lightning, see? Oh no, you don't. Thank you. Token. I suppose that is better for me to just chuck fireballs at him. So you can't defend his, like, special attack. Yeah, it's very rare to use spells against him. Unless you have storm magic. We don't have. But luckily Esther has it, so we can just, she can just kill him with that. I actually use an MP restoring here to Esther, just to keep her MP topped up. And you better watch out for this, because this thing does a lot of damage to the jamming counter. If you do not defend that, it deals about 100 damage. You don't want that. Okay, you can take the MP if you need it. I think I cancelled his gammon cannon. I think I cancelled it. That's actually pretty good. Ow, and now he's shooting me a lot. And that's the advantage of doing that. Oh come on, he's so nearly dead. There we go. He's dead. I love this little white flag after you kill him. Neato! As we get pilot level ups and a hog's cog. Huh. Flippin' heck, man, I can't take much more of this. I don't think I have much choice. Listen. Damn it, the Garrers must have heard us fighting. They'll be here any minute. You're right, I can hear voices. Come on, we have to run. Don't worry about me, all the way. First time Sorrow will turn into a kind of seamless late helmet, ain't it? Alright, so yeah, that worked out pretty well actually. All things considered, that worked out really well. That worked out incredibly well, actually. Alright, let's move on.
This way, after him! Wait for me! Oh, so hideous. Why am I so ugly? Someone's coming. Must hurry. Who are you?
But you must be... You're the prince.
Correct. I am Prince Markasan, ruler of Hamlin. And who might you be?
Oh, you see,
What do you think you're doing here? Oh, no! Oh, God! You mustn't! God! No! Oh, get away! Do not look at me! Get out of here, I say!
Jeepers.
You mustn't look at me! Go! Be gone!
Wow. So the prince is the great sage.
Got it in one.
Just who in the world are you?
Your Highness.
You have nothing to fear. There's something we'd like to ask you.
Something to ask me? Ah, I see. Now you know my secret. You mean to blackmail me?
That's not it. We came to... We need the great sage's help.
Huh? Great sage? You mean me?
Yes, of course we do. You were one of the great sages who protected this world, weren't you?
I am sorry to disappoint you. It was my father who was the great sage. He passed away 15 years ago.
But you inherited his powers, didn't you?
The great sage's powers? You should not believe everything you hear. I was never good enough. How could I be a great sage? Me, of all people. I have no gift for magic.
Huh?
But you...
I think you've been here long enough. No one asked you to come. Now leave me alone. Go!
There's something iffy about that lad, I reckon.
Do you think?
No doubt, he's broken-hearted.
But which piece of his heart is missing?
What that boy's lost is his belief, like. Sure as eggs is eggs.
His belief.
That's right. Folks can tell him how blinking handsome he is till they're blue in the face, but will he believe him? Not a bit of it. Lost his belief he has, in himself and everyone else.
And he calls himself a prince. That's a laugh. He's just a sniveling little wimp.
Come on. Let's go find that piece of heart.
Right.
He's more trouble than he's worth.
I guess we'll be going then, Your Highness.
I know that man. But from where?
Alright, well, we can... Don't worry, you don't have to go through the whole dungeon again. So the great sage is the prince himself, is it? I mean, he's broken-hearted. We have to do something fast, we need to find him some belief. Is it just me, or is it getting misty in here? Whoa, this is really something. What's going on now all of a sudden? I can't see a thing. Huh? Wait a second. There's someone there. Who? I can't see anything.
Where'd they come from?
They're still after us!
To our right. Look.
There's more behind us!
Damn it! We're surrounded!
Huh?
Just who in blazes do you think you are? And where in the world did you spring from? I will have answers.
Huh? We could ask you the same thing.
Mind your tongue, girl. You stand before an emperor. We'll take care of them, your majesty.
Emperor?
Stand down! I must discover how they came to appear here. And I shall not rest until I have done so. It is my sworn duty to know all that goes on in my domain. Come! Bring them to my chamber. We have much to discuss.
Sir!
Huh?
Ha 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 ha! The more I listen to your lies, the more laughable they become. You truly try to suggest that you're from the future. Is it really true, Swain? I'm not really sure I can believe it myself. There's no doubt about it. You saw the sorry state of the prince with your own eyes. The man you see before you now, on the other hand, he's the former Emperor of Hamlin. You should tell me more of this. Now speak. What becomes of Hamlin in the future, and who's this prince that you encountered? He had long dark hair and blue eyes. Ha 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 ha. If you must tell lies, you must at least make them credible, boy. Huh? We're not lying, he... Do you mean to tell me that a younger son will one day become emperor? Younger? So Marty Prince has got an older brother, has he? Look at this. This is your darling son, Markinson, all grown up. This is the future Emperor of Hamlin. This seems to look somewhat similar to my son. Should you really be showing him that, Swain? I had to do something. He would have never believed us otherwise. Markinson becomes Emperor, but what if Gascon? What will become of him? Well, you never really did like him much anyway, did you? He wasn't really Emperor material. Are you claiming that I do not care for my own son? I've had men in prison for less. Are you denying it? Surely not. Markinson was the only son you ever wanted. How dare you? How dare you make such a claim? Your Majesty, something terrible has occurred. It's Prince Gascon and Prince Markinson. They went out to practice their magic, but they've ventured beyond the city walls. Leave them be. They shall fend for themselves. But, Your Majesty, think of the danger, and Prince Markinson is still so young. You're not going to help them, Your Majesty? Certainly not. They must learn to resolve problems that are of their own making. This is the Hamlin way. You're really just going to abandon your own children? Silence! But they're dead, Your Majesty. If you won't help them, we will. Look, we don't have time for a staring contest. I say we leave this old fool's stool and find those kids. What did you say? We'll continue this later, shall we? So something has happened. Are we in the past? Seems a bit weird, huh? Anyway, let's proceed on. And find out what's going on here. Luckily, you don't have to sneak anymore, which is good. At least I don't think you have to sneak. No, you don't. Okay. Now, luckily in the past, all the quests are exactly the same. No, actually not, huh? Or all locations are exactly the same. Don't actually jump upstairs. That's incredibly dangerous. Don't do it. Now, we've just fought a boss fight, so I might just heal. Because, yeah, we you know, that's been, that was a tough fight. But hey, we can actually now rest. I don't know why, but I actually thought for the merit awards you actually had to progress in the story. But no, apparently not. I was just stupid. Alright, so where do we go? Well, yeah, we just go to the star on the map. The enemies are pretty much the same. In terms of, like, levels and stuff, and, like, who you can encounter, things like that. But you can just go in here.
Look, there! It's them!
Come on! Now!
Here goes. Ah! I just can't do it.
Stop whining! Try again!
Be careful, Gaston!
Ah! Ah!
Gaston!
We gotta help them.
Yes!
Alright, instant fight.
Come on, you guys! Here goes!
And luckily the Earthworker is not too strong, because he just takes a bunch of damage. And he's dead.
What can I say? It's a gift.
Phew, crikey, that was a close one. You're alright, you two are princes, aren't you? Your father's the emperor. Yes, my name is Markson. Shut up, you fool, we can't go telling everybody who we are. Oh, your brother's not going to tell us his name? Leave me alone. Leave you alone? You do realise that we're the ones who came and rescued you after you went off all on your own, don't you? Ha, no one asked you to. We're practicing magic, until you lot got in the way, that is. Gascon, I'm hungry. What? Already? Well, I suppose we're going to get something to eat then. Come on, you lot. Huh? Huh. You'd never make a bite of Hammond by yourselves. We better escort you. Escort us? Yeah, don't worry. You can thank us later. And two princes are traveling with you. Alright, so we head back to Hamlin. And we do have to basically go back to the Emperor, so let's do that. I suppose jumping is slightly fast. It does seem faster to jump, maybe. I don't know. I'm not a speedrunner of this game. Over here. You lot still following us? But we've got to tell the Emperor that we find you. Huh, you only see him and followed you. I wonder what you want from him. Actually, I don't care. Bye. Hang on a minute, man. We said your skin back then. Are you gonna thank us or anything? Thank you. You're the ones who should be thanking us for escorting you back to Hamlin. The flippin' cheeky-ass kid. I ain't seen anything like it, man. Kid? I'm not a kid. I have a name. Gascon. Prince Gascon to you. Be sure to address me properly if I ever meet again. Now come along, Marcuson. Alright. They're no longer traveling with us. Who the blink the heck does he think he is? He's got me proper one up, he has. So the two princes are called Gascon and Marcuson. Something about Prince Gascon. What is it? I feel like I've met him somewhere before. Guess it's just my imagination though. Oh, definitely. No doubt about it. It's your imagination, alright. I guess so, huh? Stop wasting time with hair-brained fairies. You need to get moving. Ha ha ha! I admire your spirit. No other child would so readily accuse an emperor. I'm sorry, Your Majesty, but there's something we have to do. Indeed, and yet your magical abilities really are stunning. Really, I should never doubted you. You understand that I'm reluctant to let such a talent slip away. You're sure I can persuade you to become Marcus's magic teacher? Huh, just as stubborn as I remember. What did you say? I'm sorry, Your Majesty, but we really do have to go back to our own time. It's just, we don't know how. We should go back to your time, to the future. Well, breach time would be ideal, of course. Breach time? A legendary spell, one that allows the caster to take a leap through time. Unless it's long been still kind of its power. Gee, it sounds like just what you needed. Whatever is the way we can get this breach time spell. Hey, I heard about your new rule. Why can't I go with Marcuson and help him practice his magic? Really, Gascon, we both know that you have a magical bone in your body. Marcuson's become a sage. He'll learn nothing from the likes of you. That's not true. I'll teach Marcuson magic. I'll help him become a sage. You'll see. He does not need your help. Your time would be better thinking of another role for yourself within the Empire. What kind of role are you talking about? Would you have me spoon feed everything to you? You must find your own answers to such questions. That's the Hamlin way. Fine. Come on, Marcuson. Let's go find and practice some magic. Alright. I'm sorry you had to witness that. You were talking about breach time, Your Majesty. Yes, now in return for rescuing my sons, I shall read you a piece of Hamlin lore. It says that the spell required to travel through time is hidden on the Tombstone Trial, along with the wand that required to cast it. Tombstone Trial? I don't like the sound of that. The Tombstone Trial winds its way through a desolate valley in the northwest of here, and at its end stands an ancient altar dating from the Age of Sages. That's where you'll find the legendary wand Mornstar. Mornstar. Prove yourself of wielding that wand, and you shall surely be deemed ready to cast Breach Time. Be aware, however, you can only cast Breach Time once in your life. If you go back to the future, you'll not be able to return to this time. Do you understand? Yes, Your Majesty, we understand. We're going to get Morningstar and travel back to our own time. Your enthusiasm is admirable, yet beware, the Tombstone Trial is home to countless evil spirits. Take the spell and use it to keep the fiends at bay. As we get the Arrow of Light spell. We sure will. Thank you, Your Majesty. Interesting, huh? And a little strange. But yeah, that is precisely what we are going to do once we get out of here. And now we have the Arrow of Light. This isn't Zelda. I guess it could be though. It might be, it might not be. But we will do all of that in the next episode. So, next time on Ni no Kuni Wrath of the White Witch, we will search the Tombstone Trial for a time-traveling spell. That is incredibly hard to say. Anyway, if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to give it a like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe to become part of my community where I spread fun and positivity for all. I will, of course, see you again.